What's up, guys? So as you know, we're headed to Virginia to go to Snowflex, Liberty Snowflex, something like that. And we're gonna be basically snowboarding fake snow. It's gonna be really cool. But this is a very interesting trip. I've never ever snowboarded Snowflex before. It's very hot in Virginia. It's very humid in Virginia. So I figured I was gonna share with you guys what's in my snowboard bag for this crazy trip. So let's get into it. But before we get way into it, make sure with snowboard bags, if you're gonna buy one, get one with wheels. It is a game changer. Like, no joke, don't buy a snowboard bag unless it has wheels. If you do buy a snowboard bag with wheels, it is actually important how you pack your bag. You always wanna put your heavier stuff at the bottom because everything's gonna slide down while you're wheeling it. So boots and all the heavy stuff down low, usually the clothes, all the soft stuff up top. Now the boots I'm taking are my Ride Cadence. These are female size 7 snowboard boots. These things are thrashed. Absolutely destroyed from the hood season, from the late season riding, and the 182 days or something that we put in those boots. But those are the boots I'm taking to Liberty, because once again, I'm gonna be sweating in them. It's gonna be weird out there. They're probably gonna get more destroyed, and that's fine. Bringing a pair of crash pants. I feel like Snowflex is not gonna be the softest thing to land on. So definitely bringing crash pants out to Liberty. Always gotta wear the sunblock. You don't wanna get burned. And then you gotta put it in your snowboard bag because it's gotta get through security and everything. And then I always snowboard in snowboard socks because I really feel like ankle socks or anything that's not full leg is gonna be super weird to feeling. However, these are probably gonna be way too hot, but we'll figure that out as we do it. Now this is where it's gonna start getting kind of crazy. So we need to wear a snowboard helmet. You have to wear a helmet if you're gonna be riding in the park and stuff like that. But it's gonna be hot, so we don't wanna wear a beanie underneath our helmet. But I always rock a beanie under my helmet, and my helmet like fits and is designed to fit with stuff underneath it. So if I don't wear anything underneath it, it's technically too big. So I have this football, if you played football, you probably know what these are. These are like an under helmet thing. Kind of helps collect all your sweat and stuff. So we'll be rocking this guy. Looks goofy, but throw it on under the helmet and it feels really good. On that same note, gloves. I'm gonna wanna be touching I'm gonna be falling, probably touching the Snowflex as well as grabbing my snowboard when we're hitting the jump and all these things. So I am gonna be bringing my football gloves from high school. Boom. So meant for hot weather, very breathable, but got protection so I can grab my edges, grab all the stuff, and if someone throws me a football, I'm ready for it, you know? The other thing is, you gotta wear like protective clothing. So I'm gonna be bringing 3 pairs of long sleeve t-shirts, Evolution t-shirts of course, but you also need to wear pants. And I didn't wanna wear snow pants, I thought it was gonna be too much. So I went to the Nike outlet, got these like windbreaker pant things, and they're kinda tight. They're gonna be interesting, but I just feel like they're gonna be better than sweatpants. So we'll see how these work out. Maybe they're gonna be too hot, I don't know. And I'm sure some of you guys have already been thinking about like, yo, COVID, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. Dude, don't worry. We got Evolution face masks since they're mandatory to fly in, to go into places. We're gonna be rocking 2 of these, not at once, but we have them, Evolution face masks. If you want these, they're linked in the description. Now I will be bringing a GoPro 8 and 2 Maxes. I got this Max that can go on my head, as well as the Max that we're using to film. And I just kind of really liked having the point of view as well as the follow cam shot on some of the jumps and stuff from Copper the other day. As well as we'll be bringing 2 GoPro poles. We'll be bringing the main one that extends about to 4 feet, and then this Insta360 one, which is just a backup pole, just in case this one breaks, which always possibility you're gonna break a GoPro pole, so I always bring 2, just in case. Obviously we got all of the clothes just chilling here. And then the main whip that we'll be riding is the Rock snowboard. This thing is so thrashed, it's discolored, it's beat up, but it's perfect for Snowflex because I hear this stuff destroys your snowboard. So we're bringing a really old snowboard, some really old bindings, some really old boots. Everything we're bringing is meant to just kind of get beat up, destroyed. I'm actually gonna probably throw one more snowboard in this bag. I haven't decided which one it's gonna be yet, so make sure you subscribe and check out the vlogs. Just in case that something goes wrong with this snowboard, we have a second snowboard with us, and so that way You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to have to buy a new snowboard out there to make a video. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be ready. Now on top of what is inside my snowboard bag, we're gonna cover what's inside our carry-on bag, our Evolution Keep Evolving backpack that we just got in the mail, which is so sick, which is available on the merch store. And inside of here, we have a sweet laptop pocket with our heavy-duty new MacBook Pro, as well as we're gonna be bringing the DJI Mavic in here. My everything about the channel is in this notebook. I just write everything for video ideas, all kinds of stuff. It all goes inside of there. As well as in this pocket, we're just gonna have a ton of chargers. Always have to travel with at least a terabyte of memory for the vlogs, extra footage, everything like that. And then these are the new SD card holders that I picked up, which are pretty crucial. It's double-sided, so it allows me to have like unused SDs and put all the used SD cards into this one. That way we know not to like delete the footage off of empties, and we have all the fresh new ones right there. It's not a crazy long snowboard trip, so we don't need a ton of stuff. Also, it's not a winter snowboard trip, so we have a bunch of thin clothing like long sleeve t-shirts and the pants or whatever. But that's my snowboard bag. That's what I'm taking on this trip. If you want any of my snowboard gear, it's always linked in the description. Even my winter, like my jackets, my real snowboard pants, all that stuff, guys. It's all linked down in the description if you want to snag any of it. And of course, with this upcoming season, there's some killer deals on all the snowboard gear. Other than that, Team Buckhouse, thank you for checking out what's inside the bag. We're already in Virginia right now, so it's gonna be sick, and you know it's gonna be going down. So as always, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow on some snow flex. I've never done this before. I'm so excited. I'm on top of the ocean, living like life ain't frozen, feeling my feet been chosen for something other than motion, yeah. Mama told me I'ma be somebody. I ain't ever... Daddy fall down.